Hello and welcome to YHELP's Talks with Taylor. Today we are with the organization, the College Voter, who will be teaching us about voting. Please introduce yourselves.
Hey guys, I'm Valerie. I'm the founder of the College Voter, and I'm also a current nursing student at Emory University.
Hi everyone, I'm Gabriella Hakopian. I'm a current rising freshman at California State University, San Marcos, and I'll be studying global studies in the fall. And I'm the head of journalism at the College Voter.
So tell us about your organization.
Yeah, so I started it during quarantine times, as I like to call them. And I was fortunate enough to have really great conversations with my friends online about current politics, about the protest, about current events. And I realized that if we could make this a nationwide project where we connect colleges to one another, that would have such a big impact going into the November elections, that it could really change how people perceive events. It can give people another perspective. So that motivation in doing so led me to create this nonprofit, recruit people to help me join, and do things like this.
So how old do you have to be to vote, and how do you register?
It depends on different states. So some states allow you to register to vote when you are 17 years old, given that you turn 18 by the election. You can find places to register to vote based on your polling station, and you can find that on any state Secretary of State website or through a variety of resources like Rock the Vote, Vote 411, Civic Citizens. A quick Google search, where is my polling station, would help you find that answer.
Where do you go to vote?
So usually during regular times you go to a polling station. That could be a local library or city halls. But right now, because we're in the midst of a global pandemic, a lot of people are voting with in-mail ballots. And this is extremely important because we still have to vote. Voting doesn't just halt because we're not able to go to the polling station. So make sure you're ordering your in-mail ballot and you're still voting, even though we're not able to go in and physically vote, because your vote counts.
Also, double checking that the state sends you it. Sometimes, I think it's in Colorado, I believe, where their entire system is mail-in ballot voting. And they've never had to do in-person voting within recent years. So making sure that the state doesn't already send you one, because if you request it and you get it, it can cause a voting discrepancy and you can get turned away at the polling site. So just knowing what your state does is very important, because every state will do something different right now.
Is there anything that can prevent you from voting?
So if you do a mail-in ballot, follow the directions, please. I know I did my mail-in ballot for the primary in Georgia, but I was in Connecticut at the time, and I almost didn't read the directions clearly. And if I took an extra second, if I didn't take that extra second, I don't think my vote would have counted. But luckily, it's like a test, like reading the beginning to the end, and you're good. And also making sure you're registered before you go in is important.
Where do you begin if you don't understand the election process?
So understanding the nomination process and the election process is an extremely difficult one, and you can make it easy by going to sites like the Bill of Rights Institute, When We All Vote. Khan Academy also has some great resources, the New York Times, and a lot of young people are willing to talk about these things. So just reach out to your friends, talk to them about it, visit these websites, and educate yourself as much as you can.
What's the difference between general and primary elections, and are they both important?
Yes. So a primary election is within your own party. So if you are a registered Democrat, your primary gets to choose between all of the Democrats that are running for candidacy. In that general election, they get the winners of both parties, or three parties if you live in Iowa, and you vote for who you want to represent you. It's like it's like a basketball tournament where you have different rounds of people and the last two people standing get to face off. It's the same thing.
Hey, don't click out the video yet. Did you like, comment, and subscribe? And also, be sure to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at YHELPnow. And don't forget to check out my blogs at YHELPnow.com. See you later. Bye.